fellas about ready to pick some peanuts?
I've had it! We got a little scrimmage on our peanut picking. Got about 4 acres to pick. So I believe we about ready to pick some peanuts. Got about 4 acres. We're gonna see if everything holds together. Which it should. It should. Cross our fingers.
Today is the day about to start picking peanuts. We don't have a whole lot to pick, about 4.3 acres. Plowed up a little bit the other day, just testing them out, seeing how close they are to being ready. Jeff is already fired up.
And here we go. Alright, we're gonna hop out and kind of see what we got.
Alright, we checked out Jeff's picker. It's doing good. It's leaving a couple good peanuts. So we're gonna turn down our cleaning air just a grunt and should solve that problem. Everybody wish Kyle a happy birthday today. You don't look a day over 30.
Thank you.
Yep. Think there, Keefy? What was that, second gear?
This was second.
Right.
They're just tough.
Found a couple pops and a couple good ones.
Doesn't matter which wagon first.
It won't matter. We're gonna load one really good, and then that other one we'll just make sure that the floor is covered. Got it.
Just hammer at the tire.
And blow up.
And you too. Guess what? We're picking some peanuts. Not a lot of peanuts, but we're picking peanuts. Something down his hill, got some lines on them, boy. They're tough too. I had to adjust my header. Guess I ain't fit these some guys in the picker.
Peanut, anybody? Peanut's gonna be a little dry. Straight from the ground. But we're picking at 1.2 miles an hour. We're around about 770 PTO RPM. And it calls for 790. But when we went up to Modest Industries with Randy for that episode of Let's Get Nuts, I was talking to the guy about, one of the engineers, about this particular picker, and he said this picker compared to Keefy's picker is not as good. He said Keefy's picker was the absolute best picker out of all their pickers. Like, that one was just the finest machine they've ever reproduced or produced. Because, you know, I always had the twigs in mine, and they said they'll run the RPMs a little lower on this one, see what happens. Maybe it won't be as aggressive, and so that's what we're gonna try.
Run down to the other end, Keefy, and then I guess we can just meet in the middle on the black group.
Alright. So Kyle is here. And what we're gonna do is dump the peanuts in the nut buggy. We'll try to go a little bit slower than a lot of folks to, you know, kind of just like trickle them out a little bit. That way we can get a lot of our foreign material into our little tray. So we do take a lot of pride in how clean we can actually get the peanuts. A couple years ago, we sent a load to the peanut mill with virtually zero foreign material. I don't see a lot of straw in there, so maybe it's clean. I've seen some straw, but see, look at that. That's the stuff we try to keep out, and that's actually a fairly clean load. I have seen a lot worse. But yeah, they look pretty good. Oh no. Why is it like that?
The drone won't calibrate for some reason. Wasn't it just flying? Yeah, and then it popped up restricted flight zone, land immediately. And now I just won't find no GPS. They won't even let us video us picking our peanuts, man. That's a shame. Yeah, I forgot my controller back at the barn. I had to run back and grab it. Now it's doing this crap. It's the government, man. Usually you can just fly manual even if you ain't got GPS, so I don't know. I mean, that does feel we called them aliens last year. Probably done hack my drone.
Well, that was quick. We're about to finish this little bit of peanuts that we had. I was gonna get some cool drone shots, and for some reason my drone said restricted flight zone, which it always says that, and it landed immediately, and now I can't get it to go back on. So I missed the first dump of peanuts for the year. Got Dad in the background plowing up peanuts. It is getting dry. There it went. But I got that second dump of the year.
I think Mason does a D40.
Look at that thing, eat them peanuts. Woohoo!
Keith, did you forget something?
Yes, sir. I forgot to turn my camera on, so ain't no telling what's on there.
1 hour's worth of footage. Should we wish Kyle a happy birthday?
Hell no. Happy birthday.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Thanks
Thank
for
you,
letting
thank
everybody know
you.
it's your birthday.
Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody comment. Happy
Jeff.
birthday, Kyle.
Jeff, hold him down.
It's time for your birthday spankings.
We don't do that.
Yeah,
we
it's
don't.
tradition.
No,
It's
no.
tradition.
If Jeff gets a hold of you, we'll
Yeah.
do
We
anything
don't
we
do
want
that.
to.
All farmers spank each other on their birthday.
No, hell no.
If Jeff's
This
holding
ain't Willie Nelson.
if Jeff's holding you down, we can have our way with you. There ain't
No,
nothing you
hell
can do about it.
Oh Lord.
To put him in a headlock.
Ain't gonna do all that.
We are done. That was a long, hard day of picking peanuts. We started about 1 o'clock and just finished up about an hour later. So got one full wagon. I think these hold around 7 tons fully loaded, and we had just a little bit on the other one. So we did the math. It's not the best. We're hoping for 3 ton. It's definitely over 2 ton, but will not be any 3-ton peanuts. So anyways, gonna take these to the peanut mill, see what they grade. All right, we got the wagon loaded. First load of the year. Y'all remember Jordan? He was on the YouTube channel when it first started.
Yep.
Oh Lord, oh Lord. What's up?
Come on, get. All right, we got the wagon dropped off there at the peanut mill. Now me and Dad are in the tractor plowing up peanuts. And if you notice, I'm wearing a different color shirt. I now have a black I Work for Peanut shirt. And Dad, do you know where you can get this fine shirt?
Yes, farmfocus.com.
That's right, farmfocus.com. All right, so I figured I picked Dad's brain about the peanut mill and all that good stuff. First, I'd like to mention that we've got some breaking news here. We are now selling our peanuts to APG. But before we talk about all that, we're gonna jump back in the time machine and talk about my grandfather, your father, used to work at a peanut mill called Gold Kist.
Gold Kist, right?
Yep.
That was originally went to work there in the early 70s.
Yep. And this was in Malone, so he ran the peanut mill at Gold Kist for how long would you say?
I don't know, about 10 years.
10 years?
Yeah.
Okay. Then after he ran that, what happened?
Then it was Golden Peanut.
Okay.
They bought it and owned it. And then we moved across the street, bought that 13 acres there from Mr. Wilson. And they built a new peanut mill over there with dryers, sheds, sample stand, and all that.
Yeah.
And left. Then they contracted with Birdsong Peanuts. And then we sold to them for 10 years.
10 years, yeah.
They like that there, right?
Yep.
Okay. So in 95, Daddy was ready to retire, so he retired, and 8 of us farmers there at the mill bought shares, went together and bought the peanut mill from my father.
2004.
2004. There was 8 of us. That's right. And then we kept it. Then that was with Birdsong. That's when we went to Birdsong. And we kept it for 20 years. We had 20 crops made there in that place. And now we have dissolved Malone Peanut Company and have sold it to APG in Donaldsonville.
I like that hat. Is there any chance that maybe I could get a hat?
Yeah, go ahead and talk to your cousin and see what he can do for you.
All right.
I'm sure he'll hook you up.
I really like that. I like one. I would really like one.
Nice hat.
It is a very nice hat. All right, so now we're gonna put on the screen, this was a picture of my grandfather and Larry Ford, a local farmer. Oh wow, look at all the deer. Dang it, I wish we could turn the camera around, but there's 3 deer. Anyways, you're looking at a picture of my grandfather and Larry Ford, local farmer. He was the first one to bring in a load of peanuts when they built MacArthur Croft Peanut Company. And today we were the first ones, not technically, but we could say we're the first ones, right? We're the first ones to bring in a load of peanut to APG in Malone, Florida. Right. And we have a photo of Dad and Jordan, which Jordan is now running the peanut mill that his grandfather used to own. So it kind of went full circle. It's kind of confusing, but we took a photo of that. We'll put that on the screen now. What you think?
Looks good.
Looks real good.
Yeah.
That shirt looks real good that I'm wearing. Do you know where they can get that shirt? The shirt that I'm wearing? If people are watching this and they say, man, I really want that I Work for Peanut shirt, where can they go?
Farmfocus.com.
You got it, farmfocus.com. Nailed it.
Yeah.
All right, we're at the end of the row. Let's turn around.
All right. Lordy me.
Throwing too much at you. I'm a quick interviewer.
Quick interview. Yeah. They just limited time, ain't
And that's a long time ago. All right, well, let's wrap this up. Would you like to say anything else? Nope. It's over with, folks. So we picked the peanuts yesterday and didn't turn out as good as we hoped.
Right. Yeah, they look really good, but I think it was a lot of immature peanuts on there made them look good, but they was still going to be fair peanuts.
Yeah.
Yes.
But they will not be 3 tons.
No, won't be 3 tons out of this field.
Unless something changes. They could get better the further we go.
That's right.
Yep.
They could, very well could.
All right, well, you heard it first, folks. We'll see you next time.